Indonesia can dream again. The stands here
everybody,
definitely a
and
place
welcome to
for the
today's
hopeful,
match.
and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh no, this does not look good. He's one-on-one, surely! Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Bashtara. Oh, there's a probing ball. Timber takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for the run. Oh, good ball. Neither side especially adventurous early on. So what can they make of this? Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe! Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Lisandro Martinez does well to get it back. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Upamecano. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That's good running with the ball. He is through here!
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Nice interception, well timed. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! It's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be...
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? And he welcomes it in. Now can he find a finish? Yilmaz!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Tries to dink it in. Amat.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Bashtara. Great defending, strong and determined. Short changes him with that pass. Bashtara. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Mbappe. It's a sweet ball, that. Yilmaz gets into some space. Brilliantly cut out.
There will be 1 minute.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, well played. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean...
Oh, smashing header! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Indonesia with this to level it up. A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Goal! After 48 minutes is number 17.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He has found the way through.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Indonesia have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Dembele. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Timber. Good read, needed to be. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
72,306.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
This is promising. Face to face with the chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Floated through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get it through? And the pass is intercepted. And that could set him on his way. Ederson can claim that. And he cuts out the supply. That's a good ball played into space. Bashtara. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pirlo. Oh, it's Dembele. That's a lovely, neat pass. Dinks one through. Neatly clipped into space. Well, there's the clearance. 75 minutes played. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pass is just off target. And he's only too happy to take that back. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, just skips past his man. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Indonesia really could have done without this.
Substitutions taking place.
Now, power or placement? It's in! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, being awarded the penalty is one thing now, but finding the net under so much pressure at this stage of affairs is another. So a big well done from me, certainly, for him keeping a cool head.
Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Chip through. Oh, delightful ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass somewhat off target. Looks to clip it forward. Great position here. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Shot could be on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That is a brilliant interception. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
everybody, and
minds
welcome
of
to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Now that's well seen too.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal presence, the link-up to all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives him an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
The fullback is in acres of space here. That's a decent clearance. Valverde.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Indonesia are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neuer clears. Valverde. Hernandez. Gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's found support out wide. And the flag has stayed down. That's going to go a long way. And he's being shifted off it. He gets big. There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
After 22 minutes is number 17, Lookman. Substitution.
Tottenham choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
In once more. Cleared away. Lookman. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And it's Bergkamp. Passing nice and neat. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Lookman! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
After 30
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lookman demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lookman, Good purposeful running this. Lookman! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Hakimi. Now Bergkamp. Valverde. That has been cut short. Çalhanoğlu. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, well played. Çalhanoğlu. And here's the chance to counter. Lookman. Neuer getting this one clear. Alaba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lookman! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Lookman! Okay. And the shots! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
A case now of complete control. Just eases him off the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Indonesia have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. Now it's Osimhen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Foot in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gets his pass away. He's had a hit! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bergkamp does really well to win the... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Amat.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well, played right into his path. That was always going to be the keeper's. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's beaten the last man. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking
Coming
this
on the
chance to
field
turn
is
to their benches.
Number 18. Substitution in progress.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Calhanoglu. Indonesia finding their passes. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Gets into some space. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if three weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Coming on to replace him
Indonesia
is
have
number
now used up
15.
all but one of their substitution windows. He could be in here. Well read, nice interception. Musiala in acres of space out wide. Now, can they get it back? Kimmich. Messi. Indonesia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's picked his way through. It's Calhanoglu! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Calhanoglu.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Well, they can break here. Driving forward, and he's running through. Has a go! Oh, almost a sixth.
Indonesia certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Is number 9.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry finds himself offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. Indonesia finding their passes. Delivers across. And the keeper's in command. Lukman. And it's Sané. Now, what about a counter-attack? Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Sané.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Played it early. He rises! Danger averted for now. Maradona. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ball's gone out of play. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Lukman. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gnabry. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
For Rice. Maradona. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the counter is on. And he was quick to react. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further.
Lukman! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Beckham. Beckham with the cross.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Sané.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Lukman. He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be...
He's got the shot away! Defending was strong and firm. And it's Maradona. And Sané! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Indonesia has the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're off again.
Indonesia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Sané! Oh, that's a key interception. Çalhanoğlu, that is a great pick out. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's had a shot! Sané.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pinches it off him. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Lookman. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Çalhanoğlu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Indonesia still this single goal behind. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got full. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution on the field, number 17.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Çalhanoğlu. Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He can get that clear.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Back in once more. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rudiger calmly anticipates. And it's Maradona.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in a great position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Indonesia making
Number
another
13.
change here.
Coming on the field. Number 9.
Indonesia
Number 3.
will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Oh, it's come loose. Rice.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Canabry. Oh, and that is really good
Substitution
tenacity.
taking place.
This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Beckham. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of...
It's Maradona! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
There will be 3 minutes
There's
added
official
time.
showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's gone loose. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Çalhanoğlu voted man of the match and deservedly
Please
so.
make sure to watch the screen for an information
After all of
bulletin
that, Jim,
from the
what are you
Regional Police
thinking?
Department.
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already... Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Beckham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Just eases him off the ball. That's headed upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Sané. Cafu. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foot in. Lookman unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham. Now it's Maradona!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Shapes to shoot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and plays it forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lookman. Nice ball, and he's got the shot away! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 7.
Indonesia have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
It's an early cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sané. Goalkeeper's ball. Lookman. In with the challenge. And it's Maradona. And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Roberto Carlos gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a good run down the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He scored! Ajax are level!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Yes, nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Çalhanoğlu. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Lookman! Lookman! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Indonesia get themselves into the lead. Maradona hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Decent progress down the left. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Indonesia have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And if we're just back from York, climbs up big! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has 2. This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Rudiger clears it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
This might spell danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Nunez.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to...
Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gets into some space. And he's there to clear it. Maradona. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Gnabry. Oh, they can break here. Rice. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Very nicely done. Roberto Carlos. And the keeper beats it away. Çalhanoğlu. He's got away. Well read. And the danger is averted. Cafu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Gnabry. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good ball. He's had a hit. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Lookman. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Darwin. Sane in acres of space out wide. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Number 17, Lookman. Number 22, coming on the field.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 8, substitutions taking place.
Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. There they go, hunting again.
He won't be happy with that one. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Cafu. Early ball. Big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Indicated.
Neymar. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That's that, the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Here comes the corner. Ajax with the corner, there first. Keeper's dealt with that. Sané touches it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Nunez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player.
Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that could set him on his way. Well, they could break here. Ajax ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lookman. Valverde makes the interception. Indonesia so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Indonesia finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Indonesia have it back and can go again. And the ball is out of play. Half an hour played now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lookman! And the pass is intercepted. Maradona. And no, that was never going to make it. It's Çalhanoğlu! Decent hit and on target. Cafu. Gently done. He's cut it out. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? They want to be quick to recover this. 5 minutes till the break. Lukman. Çalhanoğlu. Lukman. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Sané. Cafu. Cleared away. Ajax have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals.
Special lottery. Please
An
grab the tickets
engrossing
you were
half,
given when you
but
walk
we're
in through
still
the
where
gate.
we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Çalhanoğlu. Lukman. Lukman finds himself offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Sané, Cafu, climbs up big! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rudiger. Valverde. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Beckham. And it's Maradona. Sané. Terrific header. And it's a goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Ajax have taken the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Ajax really are responding in the right manner. Now they're looking focused and motivated. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Diving header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ajax appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Played out wide.
Indonesia are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Valverde. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent progress down the left. He can run onto that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry, good purposeful running this. Beckham. And here's Roberto Carlos. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, great header! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cafu. Messi.
Ajax clearly have been instructed to kill this off.
Got a shot away! Corner number 3 coming up. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a key interception. Time and again they are repelled. Not the most accurate pass. Lookman. Out to the right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Indonesia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Now this could be a chance. Fiddles it through.
Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And Messi! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Ajax get their fourth corner.
Number 18. Number
Chance!
7.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number
Indonesia
19.
are looking to go forward now.
Number 21. Number 23.
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up. Well, that is not the best ball, and
There
he
will be
offers
5
an
minutes
apologetic
added
look.
time.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Ah, he's given it away. He's found a way through. Messi! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. That's going to go a long way. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second half goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.